let's talk about what's going on the continent in the aftermath of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Yes, despite finishing third at the just concluded Africa Cup of Nations tournament in Morocco, 3 Super Eagles stars have been named in the official best 11 unveiled by the organizers. The star-studded list included standout performers from Senegal, Nigeria, and host nation Morocco after a dramatic final in Rabat. And this is how it was listed. Goalkeeper Yasin Bono, popularly known as Bono, is the goalkeeper in the first 11. And no surprises, we saw what his performances were all through the tournament. And his heroics actually helped Morocco through from the semi-final to the final when they faced the Super Eagles of Nigeria. If you remember, the first half save he made from Ademola Lookman that kept them in the game. If that had gone in, perhaps the story would have been different when Nigeria took on Morocco. Again, you remember the penalty save when he, saved 2 penalties from Nigeria that helped the Atlas Lions to sail into the final of the competition. So Yasin Bono on that occasion in the semi-final was voted the man of the match. And no surprises, yeah, he is the #1 goalkeeper in the first 11 for Africa. Okay, let's take a look at what the defense line is like. Moroccan captain Achraf Hakimi, joined the tournament about 2-3 games in because he was injured prior to the competition. He captained the side thereafter. He is in the top 11. Moussa Niakhaté is also in there of Senegal. He's one of the 4 Senegalese players, that made the best 11 for the tournament. Calvin Bassey, will there be a first 11 at the AFCON without Calvin Bassey? That would be a very fake first 11. Okay, Nosai Mazroui, also of Morocco, from the right back, made the CAF 11. But some persons will argue and say perhaps our own Nigerian #2 did a lot better in terms of position, in terms of, aggressiveness, in terms of the overall play from that side of the pitch. Talking about Bright Osai Samuel, who had a fantastic tournament in Morocco. In midfield, Ademola Lookman, arguably one of Nigeria's best performers at the tournament. Pape Gueye, the man who scored the goal for Senegal, and also, the goal in the final, and also Idrissa Gueye, both of them are in the midfield. And in attack, Brahim Diaz, who is still sulking from that penalty loss in the final against Senegal. He scored 5 goals at the tournament to win the top scorer award. Victor Osimhen scored 4 goals at the tournament. He's also right in the air. And Sadio Mane, what a tournament he had for the Teranga Lions of Senegal. We saw he displayed so much maturity, so much balance, so much, in terms of leadership, in that particular final when he called his players back onto the pitch to say, guys, yes, we know we are at the edge. Let's go back and play football and tell these Moroccans that we are the Atlas Lions of Senegal. Kelechi Ayinkude, he's popularly called Kelechi Arsenal. He was at the tournament in Morocco from start to finish. He's live on the show today. Kelechi, glad to have you on the program. Let's start from the back. Let's start from the goalkeeper, Yasin Bono. Do you have any objection?
No objection, in as much as when I did my own team of the tournament, I put Edward Mendy. I don't know why I did that, but both of them had similar stats. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bono considered 1 goal less, so he should have been there. And he was spectacular in tournament. Even in the final, 2 wonderful saves as well, so I should have put him. No complaints at all.
No complaints. Let's go to the back 4. Achraf Hakimi.
Yeah, I have a complaint about that. It doesn't matter whether he started the tournament on time or whether he came into later stages, but I don't think he had a fantastic tournament like that. Yes, he did, captain his side to the final, but, in hindsight, again, it depends on the formation they are going for. I went for a back 3. I had an Egyptian defender. They had the Rami Sabia there. He had the most clearances and stuff. That's stuff I was looking at. But no, I don't agree with that. I'd rather have, like you said, Bright Osai Samuel there. He had a spectacular tournament.
Absolutely. All right. Moussa Niakhaté of Senegal.
Again, No, so it looks like what CAF did.
This was why I brought you on the show, Kelechi, because I knew you saw these games from start to finish. So you can give me an objective look at the merits of having these players.
It doesn't matter. He's not a bad defender, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think that. I think CAF could have broadened that a little bit, maybe include the fourth place team or included an Ivorian team, maybe, I don't know. But Niakate, not for me. Again, the Rami Rabia guy, he was spectacular for Egypt. I think he should be there. You have, is it Aguef, his name is, from Morocco as well, who could have been there, but not for me. But again, he's a decent player. He won the trophy, so.
Okay, so I will keep Kevin Bassey. You know why? Because I mean, he was for me the best defender at the AFCON tournament.
He had the most passes at the AFCON.
He was the best. He was inarguably the best defender at the AFCON. And I mean, I would be surprised if at the end of the season, I mean, he leaves Fulham, because the kind of performance Calvin put up at the AFCON is one that, I mean, is deserving of the man of the tournament. You know, unfortunately.
Again, if you look at the semi-final, after getting that card that ensured his suspension for a potential final.
Exactly.
In fact, he was just, he wasn't holding back. Bro, he was giving it.
Okay. For the left back, Mazraoui, I think he deserves his slot here.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he does. I mean, he did a very good job for Morocco.
In my own team, I put him there. I haven't put him in a back three because, I mean, his club side, he plays in a back three as well. But he had a fantastic tournament.
Yes, he did.
I mean, just to digest a bit, I think videos have come out since yesterday showing that he wasn't part of the towel glitch. He was telling them, don't do it. I mean, I like to look at both on the pitch and off the pitch. So, my brother, he deserves it. 100%.
Absolutely. Okay, let's go to the midfield now. Ademola Lookman, Papa Gueye, and Idrissa Gueye. Any objection here?
Yeah, I mean, I had an Alex Iwobi in my team. I'm not biased though. I'm not trying to be biased. I thought Alex Iwobi had a very, very fantastic tournament. He was world class in my opinion.
True.
So again, the three players you just mentioned, I still have them in my team, including Alex Iwobi.
Okay.
So no objections to them, but Alex Iwobi has to be in the team somehow.
That would be perhaps in the 3-4-3 formation for you.
Bless you, my brother.
Exactly.
Or 3-5-2.
Exactly.
So,
these guys,
they had fantastic.
These guys had great tournaments.
Yeah. Papa Gueye came clutch for them. He was scoring in the knockout phases for them. Idrissa Gana protected his defense very well. And Ademola Lookman, most goal involvements in the competition.
That's true. Most assists made. Most assists made. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, and for the forward line, Brahim Diaz. No argument for him because, I mean, he emerged the highest goal scorer with 5 goals. The man who is his deputy 4 goals. No argument?
No argument.
No argument.
No argument. Hey, Osimhen, no argument for him. I mean,
Sadio Mane. On and off the pitch, he was a leader.
Yeah, I mean, Sadio Mane, in fact, you just took the words out of my mouth. I think, yes, on and off the pitch, he was also named the player of the tournament as well. I thought he did well. I mean, you just took the words out of my mouth in your introduction. The leadership he showed to get his team out after the whole, walk-off was great.
Absolutely. All right, Kelechi, I'll come back to you. Let's talk about this man, Victor Osimhen. I mean, Victor Osimhen did not only make the best 11 out of the just concluded AFCON, but he was one of the most influential players in the Nigerian team. As vice captain to Wilfred Ndidi, Osimhen wore the captain's armband twice against Uganda in the group stage and in the semi-final clash against host Morocco. The Galatasaray forward had an exclusive chat with us. He spoke about his leadership role in the Super Eagles and his projections for the team.
I mean, there is really togetherness also. This also boils down to the mentality of the coach, because he has been able to implement this in as much as there is also like a big vibe in the whole squad. And I think regarding the fans, I've said it in my previous interviews that we will try to win so many of our fans back. And I said it again that this AFCON was an opportunity for us to showcase that. And I think for what we've done, I think we've been able to win a lot of our fans, onto our side, to make them believe that their support hasn't gone unnoticed on our own side, and we've seen it. So they are the reason why we are fighting on the pitch. We're giving everything to make sure we bring glory to the country. And I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the performance we have put in this tournament, and also to be able to win our fans back and see some amazing comments from the people that really watch football and they know about football. I think for us it's something also to be really proud of, because a lot of our fans have really gave up on this team, and I'm really happy that with the unity and also the idea of the coaches and the staff, we've been able to bring back a big smile on the faces of our fans, and I'm really happy about this. And of course, from when this came, there is really more to come, and then we just keep it moving. I mean, I have to say a very big thank you to the coach for his trust in me to be second to Wilfred. I think for me, many times I said it, I don't need a captain armband or to be assistant to try to help my team, to try to lead. I think I've gained much experience to be able to do that. But for me, it's not just about Wilfred, it's not just about Osimhen. I think I believe there is Lookman is there, Alex is there, Calvin is there, Shemi is there. These guys are also, Simon is there also. I think they have what it takes to also be leader. And every time before each game, we always appoint someone to speak before we go out for the kickoff. So everyone is involved, not just Wilfred, not just Osimhen. So everyone is involved. So I think just like you said earlier, the togetherness in this team is one of the very best I've seen since I've came into the Super Eagles. And I know, with this coach going forward, there is even more greater things to come from this team. For me, I like this team, and I like the spirit everyone is carrying off the pitch, on the pitch. We're like brothers. So for me, it's a great privilege to be among this crop of Eagles. So I think, just like I said earlier, there is really more to come, and I'm really happy to be one of the leaders. These Super Eagles really have more in store for themselves and also its fans. So for me, I think with the kind of crop of players we have, and also the one that's going to come as new players into the Super Eagles, I think we've got a bunch of talent all around the world. So, and we know the coach is very demanding. So every player is ready to give their blood for him also, and he's also a very amazing person, a loving man, and I really like him a lot, and I like the way he thinks, and I like his mentality also, because he pushes to the hardest also in training, before every game. Outside the pitch, he embraces the players, he laughs with the players and everything, and also his coaching staff. So for me, I think in the next 2 years or 3 or 4, or even in the next 10 years, I think what awaits this team is greatness, and of course we are on that path to achieve this.
TVC Sports Desk.
All right, Victor says what awaits the current Super Eagles squad is greatness. Kelechi, let's talk about a team that is already experiencing greatness. The Senegalese national team, they are champions of Africa, and Senegal President Bassey Diomaye Faye has offered them bonuses of $130,000 each. That's massive. That's massive.
That's massive.
and plots of coastal land to each member of the Teranga Lions. Come on.
Yes, of course. That's really massive. That's really huge. I never thought that any president would match what our president, did for the Super Falcons and the Tigers as well. But he's matched it, and I'm really, really happy for them. I mean, it was the fought on the pitch, the one on the pitch. It was a battle for them, and you can see that the people are happy, their president is happy, and they've been hugely rewarded. So congratulations to them.
Kelechi, who will not be happy, to have $130,000 credited to his account?
I was teasing but on the same flight when we were coming back, I was like, bro, if I for win this thing, me say for full up 100 million. Because I was looking at his land papers and the MON award, he was really happy to hold it,
That's it.
He even wore the jacket to training.
That's it.
So he's just so happy, and I'm like, yo, I could have partook in this now, I was just teasing him. But yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want it? Who wouldn't,
absolutely.
Would have
they live to fight another day.
Promise to MON, innit? It would have sounded better, isn't it?
Let's talk about the Algerian team, Kelechi. CAF has imposed a sanction on Algeria for their misconduct after the game against Nigeria.